Hey, cousins. Hey. Hope y'all are having a great Saturday, a safe holiday, good food, good fun, good family, friends, and memories. Milton Leroy and I, we didn't do anything. We enjoyed family and friends on live, but we didn't have any company. Didn't barbecue either. It's too hot. I mean, it'd be too hot any other day, but especially be out there standing over a grill. My medication says no. I can't do it. Even though I'm mainly cold all the time, I still don't want to stand over a grill. And like I said, a lot of medications that autoimmune um, patients take, patients that have autoimmune diseases or illnesses. A lot of the medications that we take, require that we not be exposed to direct sunlight for extended periods of time. It can make you dizzy, you can pass out, and other complications. But so no. Tried to get a few people to FedEx us a plate, but they were too far away. And by the time we got the food, it wouldn't be any good anyway. So that didn't work out for us. But anywho, we tried. And normally I'm not a big barbecue person, but watching other people cook it and grill it makes me want some. But then tomorrow, I'm pretty sure that craving will be gone. I'll be back there, wanting boiled peanuts, watermelon, plums, neck bones, and cabbage at the same time. But just decided to come on tonight because I feel better today. Um, so I say my meds are working, both mental health meds and the meds um for the physical ailments, both working. Because I feel better than I felt in a minute right now. So I take what I can get. And it's something how it changes. Hey sis, something how it changes. Go from feeling good to feeling not so good in a span of a short period of time. It can be like from 1 hour to the next. I can be like, oh, that's not hurting as bad. And an hour or two later, do the same movement and it's excruciating pain. It just it's weird how it just comes and goes. And I was thinking yesterday how I started off with just sarcoidosis, one autoimmune illness 30 plus years ago. And as of today, from that one, now I have three. Rheumatoid arthritis, ankylosing spondylosis was my last one. Rheumatoid arthritis, I was diagnosed with that uh, pretty early on after the sarcoidosis diagnosis. Um, but the problems with my back and all that was just diagnosed last year. I'm waiting for Nene and cousin Queen B so I can go ahead and get my auntie to call her new best friend and check on her since she hadn't checked on her in a minute. And now that I'm feeling a little bit better, Milton Leroy looked better. Because, honey, Milton Leroy was starting to look old in the face. I said, Lord. I told Milton Leroy, I said, you take your support animal job really serious because you stressing out. He started to look old in the face. Like, and now, he was starting to look really old in the face. And now, he looking he looking youthful again. Now that he's been getting more sleep. Because I told him, I was like, look, dude, you just gonna have to go to bed, regardless if I don't go to bed for 3 or 4 nights, at a time, you gonna have to start going to bed. You can't stay up with me, you can't just jump in doing that off the rip. You have to work your way up to that. Missy was a pro. You just can't come in, a new hire and start, doing stuff that the ones who have seniority have been doing. He figured it out. He started going to bed. And now, like I said, he looking youthful again. Bless it. What I tell you, I looked at Milton one day and I was like, man, Milton, you starting to look old in the face, baby. You gotta start getting some rest. Yeah, it is, Queen, because I'm telling you, I couldn't even, I was, a little bit weary of posting pictures of Milton Leroy because he was looking so old in the face. Honey, he had bad hair and everything. Milton just looked tired. And I know he was tired because I was tired. But like I said, he figured out he needs to start getting some rest. Milton go in his little cave and turn his back to me. Milton said, you all right, as long as I can hear you out there, you all right. But he still does the same thing that he's always done every morning. When he wake up, he'll stretch and he'll come and stand up and touch me. Like, hey, you all right? And sometimes he'll still come and lay with me early in the morning. It depends on how early it is that he get up. If he get up before day, he going back to bed. Or he'll lay down with me for a little while and then go back to bed. But if I've had a rough night and it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, he's not going back to bed. He gonna sit and look at me until I get up because he hungry. But he has dry food in it. He always has dry food, so it's not ever a time that he does not have access to food. But he has gotten used to eating avocado and tuna in the morning because that's what I eat. Avocado, tuna, and a boiled egg. And so that's what he wants. Even though I put his wet food out every morning, he still comes right back around to the kitchen when he hear me with with that can opener. Or when I get the utensils out of the drawer to open up the avocado, he'll come and he'll sit and wait because he know he gets some too. And I talked to the vet because I like I said, I never had a pet child that ate healthy. They always ate whatever we ate, and their food. So to have one that likes watermelon, avocado, of course I know he like tuna and stuff like that, but avocado, plums, um, carrot sticks. He's something else. Like I said, Milton said, you're not gonna have me looking like those other pet children that you had running around here all swole and overweight. You're not gonna do me like that. Milton loved applesauce, peaches, and it's just easier for me to give him some first than to fight with him for mine. Because that's what happened. If I'm like, oh, you don't want any of this, you're not gonna like this, and I don't give him some first. So now I just learned to give him whatever it is. If I mean peaches, pears, plums, just give him some in his bowl um, before I even start eating it. Because if not, it's just gonna be an elbow fight. Me trying to keep him out of my face and off of me so that I can eat mine, and that makes it not so enjoyable for me. Fighting Milton Monroe the whole time. Hey, cousin. I just get ready to text you. Let you know I'm on. I'm almost ready. Cousin, put her first name or send me her first name. I can't remember what it was, what it is. So just getting ready to text you. You're right, Queen. Be good for Milton, cause my Jack Russell and my last pet child like Milton. The bet was like, how did you even do this? How did you even get them to look like this? Well, it ain't hard. When the first time I took Milton to the vet and they were like, he's underweight, he can't get a shot. Like, oh, okay. Give me a week. When I brought him back, he was over the weight that he should have been. They estimated him to be, but now he's right on. He's right on it, on the mark. Because, like I said, he don't eat chicken nuggets. He don't care about McDonald's, anything like that. The other ones, honey, please. They would cry until I went to a drive-through. I remember one time my Jack Russell Mister, he was so used to going through the drive-through. We were going to McDonald's one day, but the bank that the credit union was right across the street, and I was like, I need to go by the credit union first, and then we'll go to McDonald's. We went through the drive-through at the bank. He was cutting up so bad. The teller was eating a fish sandwich, and she was like, "What's wrong with?" And I said, "He thinks we're at McDonald's." And she was like, "Well, I have a fish sandwich, I have a sandwich left. Do you mind if I give it to her?" She sent her fish sandwich out through the drive-through chute for him. That's how bad he was cutting up in that truck. Okay, gotcha, cousin. Gotcha. Y'all ready? Let me go ahead and call my friend. Oh yeah, y'all. Tonight we're gonna do a prank phone call. Y'all, I think y'all have heard me talk about that. I do prank phone calls. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna do one tonight. Hopefully she answers, and hopefully I can keep it together. Because if she go along with this, my lord. Hi. If you record your name and reason for calling. Where'd she get that from, cousin? Is that always been on there? I don't remember that being on that last time. Nathan got fancy over there. It says, if you record your name and reason for calling. It wasn't like that last time, was it? Let me see if she'll pick up then. Okay.
Hi. If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hey, baby, this is Ethel May. Pick up the phone. Is she over there?
Thanks. Please stay on the line. I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the tone.
Hey, baby, this is Ethel May Peterson. I was calling to check on you. I ain't been able to call you in a minute because I've been doing my nursing home ministries and my phone ministries, and I've been working hard down at the church house. So give me a call back when you get this message. All right, baby. Jesus loves you. Okay, cousin. So she one of those safe drivers. She don't answer the phone while she driving. Hey, Nate. Oh, okay. Well, do she do she check her messages? Or do I need to call her back? Or do my auntie need to call her back? Oh, she don't check it, Nate. What? And Ethel May just left a message trying to tell it everything. Okay. All right, y'all let me know. And then when she put that fancy thing on her phone, leave your name and what the call is pertaining to it, and she'll think about picking it up. I said, ooh, y'all have gotten fancy over there. Well, just let me know when. And I'll call her back. Your daughter put that on there. Is that something you can have with Verizon? No, I don't need nothing else on my phone. My phone don't even. Oh, it is okay. I don't need nothing else on my phone, honey. My phone's so old it won't even update what I have on it. So I know I don't. I don't need nothing else to try to figure out. I'm gonna get me a new phone eventually. But I just feel like they. Oh, on the iPhone. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. You ain't got to worry about it then. I feel like, they try to debo me into buying a new phone. This stopped working, that stopped working, this don't update, that don't update. Like they trying to make me do it. You know what I'm saying? And uh-uh. Nope. Mm-mm. When it stopped ringing and it stopped making, where I can't make outgoing calls and receive incoming calls, then. Oh, you read it? Okay.
you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Hey, baby, this is Ethel May Peterson. You remember me? I'm calling back to check on you.
Thanks. Please stay on the line. I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the tone.
What is y'all doing over there? I'm trying to get a call through and check on you. All right, I call you back. This is Ethel May Peterson. You remember me? You talked to me the other day. And I told you I was going to call you back and check on you. Hello.
Hello?
Hey, baby, how you doing?
All right, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. I said it's a holiday. I call
Yes,
and
ma'am.
check on my best friend. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing all right, thank the Lord.
That's good. I've been praying for you and keeping you lifted up in the prayer.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, I started the why it goes down to the nursing home now.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, also I still works down there.
Oh,
at the
you going
church.
down there now?
No, not tonight.
Oh, okay.
I go after church tomorrow and see about them.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes I goes during the weekdays. It just all depends on what's going on.
Yes, ma'am.
But you know, I had got a little part-time job down at the schoolhouse,
Mm-hmm.
and they hired me on a Monday, and they let me go on Thursday.
Oh, yeah. You
'Cause,
been doing all right?
yeah, baby, I've been trying to do all right. I've been working down there. Like I said, I got a little part-time job at the schoolhouse, but they let me go. And hold on a minute, baby. I told this girl I'm raising my granddaughter, and she keeps saying something about somebody been playing in their ass, and I don't know what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
What? She said there's something on the ticker talking about somebody been playing in their ass. And she wants me to say it. And I told her I'm not saying that I've been playing in my ass because I don't plays in my ass.
Mm-hmm.
These children just come up with anything to say these days.
Yes, ma'am.
But anyway, baby, we having a pastor anniversary down at the church house. Not tomorrow, but the next. Baby, I don't want to say that I've been playing in my ass. Go away from him with that. I'll be over in a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
But we gonna have pastor's anniversary at the church house. Come not this Sunday now, but next Sunday.
Uh-huh.
And you and your family is welcome to come. I've been.
Yes. Where's the located?
Oh, baby,
Where's the located?
we is in Alabama.
Oh, y'all in that.
Mm-hmm. And you're welcome to come on down here
No, yeah.
and worship with us. Now, I'm gonna tell you this right off the
Yes,
bat.
ma'am.
Now, we got Deacon Leon. When you come, baby, you gonna know it's him by what I'm about to tell you, but don't say I told you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, when you come to the church house, Deacon Leon, he loves to hug people, and he always wears a white suit to church on pastor anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Do not let Elder Leon hug you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Cause baby, he be mercy. He don't wash up on his arms, and I know he ain't washing Twince's legs.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
He smell like a yard goat. I
Mm-hmm.
don't know how Betty Jean lays down with him. They got 16 children.
Oh,
And yes, Lord. I don't know how she lay down with that mind smelling like that. I said her nose must not work too good.
mm-hmm.
Enough about me, baby. What you been into?
Ma'am,
What y'all been into over there?
nothing. We just having the 4th. We celebrate the 19th, so we're celebrating the 14th today.
Oh, y'all cooks out and everything.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Y'all had a big crowd over there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's nice. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
I just stayed around here today. It's too hot out there for me.
Yes, Lord.
And you know, I'm raising my granddaughter. Her name is Alicia, but she come to us like 2 or 3 years ago, and she said call her Al because she's a little boy now.
Mm-hmm.
So I told her I don't have no problem with her being a boy. It's just when she out there playing that basketball, stop snatching her shirt off over her head because you know she can't do like the boys do.
Yes, ma'am.
She likes to take her shirt off and twist it around her body some kind of way, but I told her she can't do that.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh. Y'all gonna be able to come to the past anniversary, you think so?
Ma'am.
You think y'all gonna be able to come to the past anniversary?
No, I can't run because I don't drive down that area.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, ma'am, I can't promise you that. I don't drive it.
At
And
least
I know some people down in that area, but I don't drive down there.
you got some folks here.
Ma'am?
You got some peoples down here.
Hello?
Hey, baby, you said you got some peoples down here.
Oh, yeah, I know some people down in that area. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, well, tell them they more than welcome to come.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
And they want to come to past anniversary. It's the 3rd Avenue Baptist Church. And it's the 3rd Baptist Church, not the 1st and not the 2nd. It's the 3rd Baptist Church on 3rd Avenue and Pine Street. Mhm. Well, all right, baby. I ain't gonna keep you. I know you say you got a house full over there. I just want to spread some Jesus love on you because you've been on my mind. I didn't want you to think I had forgot about you because I hadn't.
Well, I'm sure glad you called.
You're welcome, baby. Let me leave you with a little song and a testimony. Lay your hands on me, Jesus. I don't mind. Lay your hands on me, Jesus. I don't mind. Lay your hands on me, Jesus. I don't mind. Lay your hands on me, Jesus. I don't. Woo. Thank you, Lord. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you. All right, baby. I'm gonna talk to you later. I'll be calling you back.
All right, then. You take care now.
All right, baby. Jesus loves you.
Love you too, sweetie.
Blessed. I wanted to see how far she gonna let me go, and she just let me go wherever. Talk about 15 different things in one conversation. Now, one question, she'll ask that one question like, wait a minute, what you say? Oh, nothing. And now y'all got people down here. Let me find out. Let me see if boss mama really got me blocked. Let me see if boss mama really got me blocked. Cousin, they got people in Alabama. Where they at? They probably not in these parts, so. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay, cousin. Because I'm pretty sure that if they came to these parts, I need to talk to them. Why? Anytime I see or meet anybody who has moved here, like I met somebody, a couple that was here from New York. Why would y'all come here? Why? Of all places. And except for the quiet, the peace, the solitude, I said, okay, I give you that. I give you that. And it is slow. Slower than New York, so I give them that. Mm-mm. That was quick. They were popping firecrackers here when I first got on live. And they've already finished. When Milton Leroy is up in the window watching the show. I figured he would be scared. He's scared of everything. But no, he is up in the window watching the show. Lying down watching the show, as a matter of fact. Mm-mm. Milton, all right with me. But honey, let somebody knock on the door. You don't even know Milton Leroy live here. He is ghost. You hear me? I don't care what he doing. Somebody knock on the door, he gone. He's gotten used to my son coming. Cause he used to do that with him when he first started coming over. He would hide and then slowly come out. And then once he got used to him, I guess semi used to him. Or maybe it was just a game Milton Leroy was playing. My son would come in the house. Milton would look at him and then run and hide. Like he wanted him to chase him and, come get me. After that got old to him, now he just stay out. Milton said, he ain't nobody. I know who he is. But anybody else touch that door, Amazon, he don't care. He gone. Like I said, I'm going to have to put him in karate classes or something because he can't be like that. He can't be like that. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can. Let me see. Y'all got anybody else y'all want me to get? I just sent y'all the key. I meant to do that earlier.
It slipped my mind. But there you go. Yeah, I got keys if you want to come. Mm. And then where your mama going this time of night? What's she coming back from this time of night? She do better than I do. She out driving in the dark. Well, y'all know how I drive during the daytime. Hey, sis.
What's up?
Hey, they mama just be letting me do whatever, say whatever.
Yes, she do. Mm, mm, mm. Oh my goodness, that was funny.
And the whole time, like I said, I'm just waiting on her to ask me a question about something that I've seen. Never,
Mm,
never. She just let it go. She just said, all right, yeah.
mm, mm, mm. That was funny.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I said I probably wouldn't want any barbecue after tonight. I'm still gonna want some because it's on my mind now. I want some.
Oh, it's been a long
Exactly,
time.
Nene. Just don't care. Oh, they out here shooting pop. Okay, gotcha. Just don't care. You just roll with the punches. She, okay, yeah.
Oh,
I gave her plenty to bite on. You know what I mean? Plenty. Then she feel like, wait a minute, what you say? Nothing.
oh my goodness.
Tell my she don't drive all the way. I guess she drive better than I do. She driving at night.
Child, I'm trying to tell you. Mm, mm,
Mhm.
mm. Oh my God.
It would have to really be, it'd have to be an emergency. Okay, cousin. It would have to be an emergency for me to drive at night.
Yep, me too.
Or I would have to be somewhere, away from home and time got away from me and night just caught me,
Yeah.
darkness caught me.
Hmm.
But just to get
I
up and
don't
say,
mind. I could do it as long as I know where the area that I'm driving
"Mhm,
in.
yeah, yeah, that. I mean, if I'm just going a short distance, to the store, somewhere like
Hmm.
that, then okay.
Right.
The people are just, things are different. I remember when I used to get up at 1, 2
Mhm.
o'clock in the morning and go to Walmart and not even think twice about it.
Right.
Even when I was a single mom, I do. I even did that when I was married. It wasn't even a thought. Um,
Right.
but now it is. Because you just
Right.
don't know who's lurking behind the corner or, you know, if that. You just don't know.
You don't know. That is absolutely true.
And that's not even at the store. That's when you make it back home. You don't know.
Mm, girl.
Oh, and I see people walking through here, now that I have my cameras positioned, differently.
Hmm.
Um, I catch a lot of people that I'm thinking, people asleep that time of morning. Like I said, my neighbor over there between 12 and 3, she running a brothel. She got to be.
Right.
She got to be running some kind of brothel.
Mm, mm,
And
mm.
between her and I see people walking, like midnight, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what in the world?
I'm trying to tell you. I mean, where are you going?
Right. And where you coming from? And why you need to cut between my car and my window to get to where you going?
Right.
So, like I said, there's a lot of activity going on out there. Once
Crazy.
like I said, it would have to be an emergency for me to get out of here at night.
I know that's right.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Well, I do know, they use this as a cut through to get, to the store and different places. But that time of morning, those stores aren't open.
I know that's right. Child,
Where you going and where you
I
trying to
don't
get
get
to?
it. I don't understand it.
Right. Go somewhere and go to bed. Lay down somewhere.
For real.
If I hadn't repositioned those cameras, I would have never saw that. I would have never thought all that was going on out there.
Hmm.
Especially my neighbor. I said, honey,
Right.
she paralyzed. So what in the world?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Well, she ain't paralyzed. She in a wheelchair. Something wrong with her legs. She in a wheelchair. And like I said, she had a lot of activity between 12 and 3 every morning. She don't get a day off. Maybe this is
Mm-hmm.
a holiday. Maybe she Because I always
Mm-hmm.
wondered, I'm like, she don't ever have any company that I can see during the day. Every blue moon, you might see somebody over there during the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, she must really do well, being able to, take care of herself and all that with little help because I never seen anybody over there. Shoot, I ain't know
Oh
she was
wow.
doing all that between 12 and 3.
Oh, so she okay.
Yeah, and them ain't no home health workers coming that time of morning either. Everyone I see is a male.
No.
Yeah, that's why I said, honey, she over there running a
Night
rifle.
entertainer.
Yes, she's Melvin's kind of woman.
Yeah.
but but she don't have to worry about going to Melvin and getting put in one of them contraptions. He got to come to
Mm,
her
mm,
because
mm.
baby, she can't get to him.
No, 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 ma'am.
You gonna have to come to
Mm,
her.
mm, mm.
Mm.
Damn, girl.
And when we were on Nene Live, was cousin talking to Melvin on the phone or was that a recording?
I don't know because I don't know what was going on this morning while I wasn't getting anybody messages. So I just heard his message just a few minutes ago, but right before you went live. He sent me one too. I guess he sent everybody one.
Cause I think let me check, make sure, cause I know
Hmm.
he called early. Yeah, he called at 8:30 this morning and said that he was going back out to the store
Hmm.
because, but he told me that yesterday he was going to the store, so he wouldn't have to go to the store today.
I know he said he was hot, and I'm like, why are you so hot? And you don't have AC, Bertie? What's going on?
I'm lying, honey. He sent me a message this morning saying at 7:44 saying he was going to the store. And then I tried to call him back at
Hmm.
8 something.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So that's what I meant to ask. Sunkiss, like if that was a recording or if that was him, talking to him on the phone.
It sounds like it might have been a recording.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm,
Yep.
I
It
wasn't
sounds like
sure
it was
because it
recorded.
kind of did, but I wasn't sure. Hey, man.
Hmm.
What's going on, man? Huh? What's going on? Come on. Come on. And if somebody else have to keep milk, they ain't gonna be able to stand me because Milk talk a lot.
Heck
He
no.
He talk a lot because I talk to him, and then I won't do what he want me to do unless he talk.
Right.
Like I ask him every morning, "You ready to eat?" And if he don't say anything, he don't eat. And when he say yeah,
Oh
that's when
Lord.
I milk. You ready to eat? If he sit up there and just look at me like doggone well I'm ready to eat.
That's a
If he
shame.
don't talk, he know how to talk. Hey, milk.
He said, why are you asking me that question?
Right.
You already know the answer to that.
So he can talk because he know how to talk. And when I say milk, you ready to go? And then I get right up. I don't hesitate. I get right up. So he know that every day when he say that, I'm gonna get up.
Yep, you say you playing.
Mhm.
Hey.
That's why I said, honey, if somebody have to keep milk for me, they gonna be upset. Cause milk talking, honey.
My God.
Mhm. Exactly. Ain't that right, milk? You gonna talk, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Milk doing everything but weighing oxygen around here. He do everything I do.
You go, boy.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
He
I
also
love it.
does, and I know he does it as a protective thing. Gesture, I guess. When I'm washing dishes, like if I have my back to an empty space, he come and he sit either between my feet or he'll sit with his back against my feet, looking in the direction that my back is facing. Like I got your back.
Oh, really?
If I'm in the bathroom, he does the same thing. It used to spook me because I'm like, what you looking at? And now I'm thinking, okay, he does it as a, protection thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's scary. So if something were back there, he ain't gonna do nothing about it.
Yeah. Damn.
That's what I tell him. Why would you even get in a protective stance when you scary? You're not gonna
Right.
do nothing.
Oh my God.
But he does it every time. And so now that I know that he's gonna do it, I've gotten, because used to, it would trip me up. I would step back, step on him, and trip, and almost break
Right.
my neck. And so now, because he does it every time, if I wash dishes 3 times a day, he's going to do that 3 times a day. If I'm standing at the sink peeling potatoes, washing, whatever, vegetables or cutting watermelon, he's going to be behind me doing it, sitting right there the entire time.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is. Like I said, the crazy part is that Milton is scary. He ain't finna bust. I'm sorry. Why when I said that he gonna look dead at me like,
But you
really?
why are you telling my business?
Yes. Why you telling people that? But he has been doing that from day one. Like I said, then when I would step on him, he'd run off, he'd holler and run off like I did it on purpose. I'm not used to a pet child doing that.
Right.
But, like I said, it's been almost a year and I have finally gotten used to him doing that, and I know to look. Because I know he's gonna be there. He's gonna be there. And I'm like, dude, how do you know? Are you just waiting for me to turn the water on? Is that why you come running to sit right here? Because he's so stealthy. That's how I was stepping on him. He's so stealthy, I didn't know he was there.
Oh my God.
And plus, like I said, why are you here? But he's doing it because, like I said, anytime I'm standing at that sink, like I said, my back is to the open space. Milton Leroy is right there sitting with his back up against my my feet.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah. And he'll sit there the whole time. I don't care how long it take me to wash or clean or do whatever I'm doing. He gonna sit there the whole time.
Mhm.
I'm glad he think he doing something. Or maybe he gonna say something if he sees something. Or maybe he does see something. You know, who knows?
Yeah, that's true. You're right
Who
about
knows?
that. That is true.
I'm glad he got enough sense to try to ward it off to protect me.
Mm-hmm.
Cause he know I got him. And ain't gonna let nothing happen to him.
That is so sweet.
So yeah. But yeah, we were looking for you this morning. Like I said, you had a little bit more time to not respond before, I start. I sent out the posse looking for you.
I had no intentions of doing what I did today, but it just turned out that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's how it is sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I didn't think anybody would go live. I don't know. So I don't think I had my phone on me all day. I was downstairs, the phone was upstairs.
I
I
didn't
had
either, maybe. I knew I
mm,
was gonna go live, on YouTube a little while later on, but
mm,
I didn't know anybody would be on live during, the day.
right. Yep. So yep.
And I guess
That's
a
the
lot
way
of
it
people.
be. If I have my phone on me, I don't get no calls. If I don't, everybody calls or
Mm-hmm.
something going on. Yep.
That you're right. That's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
Always.
Yep. Wow.
Mess around and
So,
leave your phone at home. When you go out somewhere, come back and you have 100 missed calls, texts like, "Where
mm,
you at? Are you all right? What's going on?"
yep.
Have it on you. Nobody called.
Mm. Yep. I'll be damned.
So,
Mm-hmm.
like I said, I guess I'm gonna have to send out a search party for Lamont because he missing.
He haven't even sent me.
He
He usually
texted
send
me
me
though.
videos. Really?
Yeah, he texted me today because I sent him
Oh, okay.
the Happy Holidays image, and then he did text me
Mm.
back.
Oh, okay.
But I hadn't seen him. We've been on live most of the day today, and different
Oh,
lives and several times today, and have not seen him once.
mm. Oh, damn.
Yeah, he should at least
Mm.
pass through, stuck his head
Exactly.
over something.
Well,
Uh-uh.
I'll be doggone. Hmm. I hope he's all right.
He all right. He done found something new to do, probably.
Yep, looks that way.
Probably. And
Yeah,
even
looks
Left
that
Lane, didn't even
way.
see Left Lane today.
Oh, yeah.
Is
Oh,
he?
yeah.
When is he on the road? He probably at home for the holidays, though. Surely.
Well,
I don't
he
know, but
could
Left
be.
Lane say he have a certain time that he say he gonna be out there, and he do it, regardless if it's a holiday or
Hmm.
not.
Yeah.
He say he have a certain goal in mind. Once he make it, that's when he come off the road.
Oh, my goodness.
I ain't mad at him.
Nope. Sure isn't. Well, I'll be.
Oh, I'm looking at my leg. I know I have not fallen. I have not done anything to be all bruised up like this. But that goes
Oh,
along with having
no.
an autoimmune illness. You can bruise really easily, and sometimes that means that there's different activity going on in the body that causes the bruising. But I've not done anything for my legs. If I had hit my thigh on something hard enough to bruise it, I would know. I would definitely know. But they'll go away. I'm just looking like, because I was looking like, what is that mark? Honey, that's a bruise.
Oh wow.
And you want to know something else that's crazy? Like, yes, cousin said Lamont is in the missing in action group. He sure is.
Yeah.
Honey,
What
he
in
gonna
the
have me
world?
busting up in gospel lives looking for him now. Like, hey, is Lamont in here?
I'll be damned.
Yeah, he in the MIA group. Oh,
Wow.
like Milton will, like on different parts of my body, Milton focuses on. Like I've been having problems out of my left leg, my calf. And Milton will just sometimes just put his face up against the back of my leg.
Oh wow.
And I was like, dude, stop doing that because that leg is, it's bothering me. So stop doing that, because you spooking me out, Milton. Stop doing it. But he just kept on. And he's still doing that. So I mentioned it to my doctor. I was like, hey, my leg is still bothering me. And it's called small fibrosis. I can't think of the last word, but it's small fibrosis something. And it's it's in the fatty tissue in the back of my leg, like in the calf area of my leg. That hurts.
Oh, girl, I know what you're going through. I've been having both of my knees are bad, and my right one is driving me crazy. I don't know what happened. Yeah. So I know that now. That pain,
Yeah.
I'm familiar with.
And from what I understand, that's some pain.
Yes, it is, ma'am. I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
And both of them?
Yeah, both of them. Luckily, I've never had them to both go out at the same time. So it's funny because when one go out and it get better than the other one, it's just great. Then the other one go out.
So at any given time, one or the other is hurting. So is it at any time that both of them are not hurting?
Yeah, it is just, oh yeah, definitely. It's been times when they both are fine. I think it came from me,
Cousin said, let me know if Milton Leroy beating you in your sleep.
Girl, I was trying to tell you.
Milton too tired. He over there trying to take a nap now. I told him he better sleep when he can. He better not be waiting on me to go to sleep.
I'm trying to tell you, child.
I'm telling you, honey.
For both of y'all looking like zombies.
Thank you. Looking like devil. Because he know he has started looking old in the face. He looks so tired.
Oh, bless his heart.
My son said, Mama, he said he don't look like he got no fight in him. I said, he don't. Milton is tired.
Wow.
Missy had worked her way up to that. Missy was an old school nurse. You know what I mean? She had been with me for 20-some years. So Missy had worked her way up to being up day and night with me. Milton thought he could come in, a newbie and stay up for 3 or 4 days at a time. Nah, you can't do it.
Mm.
I told Milton, I said, you don't even look like a kid in the face no more. You looking old in the face.
Oh, oh,
You tired.
oh my goodness.
And now that he done started sleeping again. Nene said, over it. Exactly. Now that he realized that, hey, I can't stay out with her.
Yep.
Now that he started going to sleep, he looking youthful again.
He's looking better. Oh,
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
child.
Like I said, honey, you know if it take a toll on me, it's gonna take a toll on you. You better go to sleep.
That's right. You better go to sleep, buddy.
Mhm.
Shit, nothing like a good sleep.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen.
Golly.
I can't wait. I can't wait for 9 o'clock. Well, they open up at I think like 7 or 8 in the morning. Piggly Wiggly. I
Mhm.
messed around and didn't leave out of the house because I wasn't feeling good and didn't get a watermelon. I have been craving
Oh,
watermelon like nobody's business, and I don't
because I
even eat
usually
watermelon.
I do. I don't know why I never thought about watermelon yet, but I do. I love watermelon.
Oh, girl,
Eat it
I
all the time.
I could eat. I've been eating like one a day, but there's a price
What?
to pay. Yes, there's a price to. They're small watermelons.
Uh-huh.
There's a price to pay for eating a watermelon a day, honey. You ain't gonna get no sleep at night. You gonna be running back and forth to the bathroom
The
all night long.
bathroom, yeah.
But I think my
Have
bladder
you
has
ever had
gotten.
the yellow
Oh
watermelon?
yes, I get both of them.
Yes.
I get both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I think my body is getting used to me eating a lot of watermelon. Because
Mm-hmm.
it's not as bad as it was when I first started eating it, and I didn't even know where the craving came from. But it's here.
Mm-hmm.
No, the watermelon. I mean, it's on my mind. Watermelon, avocados. I had lost because he asked me, he was like, "Are you trying to lose weight?" I was like, "No." I said it's hard to eat when you in pain for one,
Yeah. Yep.
and uh my appetite is not the same
Mm-hmm.
too. So I don't think people think about that. Huh? It's hard to do anything when you're hurting. To even think, let alone eat.
That's true. That is so true.
Because my son hadn't even been over this week because I told him, I said, look, I don't feel like getting up. I don't feel
Mm.
like getting up. So just grab you some lunch and
Mm-hmm.
eat at work or in your office or go to the park or something because I can't do it.
Oh, wow.
We don't feel like getting up.
Mm-mm-mm.
And Melvin was like, he said he would hurt so bad he wanted to throw the TV out his house. And I said, I get it, Melvin. That's why I don't turn my TV on.
Oh, wow.
Because sometimes that noise, even you just don't want to hear.
I get it.
Can't
I
take it.
get it. Yep. I get it.
And I thought that, well, we'll talk about it later. I don't want to put all this business out here. We'll talk about it later. But y'all, the ones that know Melvin, y'all just keep him in your prayer. If you're watching this live or you watching the replay, just keep Melvin in your prayer and all of us as we continue to pray for y'all and your family too. 'Cause we all need it.
Yes, we do.
We all need it.
Yes, we do.
How about I went out to throw something in the trash bin, and when I came back in, the the whole handle off the screen door shot off and the spring and everything.
No.
You know,
Damn.
I said, boy, I said that's just one more thing. I couldn't do nothing but laugh out there because I'm like, this is crazy.
Oh my God.
So, so now I can't lock because the whole thing is in here in the box. I just picked up what I could find and brought it in the house and put it in the box. I call them
Oh
Monday.
my God.
Some put a new one on. So, I can't lock the security door. But I do have the main door, bolted. But I
Yeah,
couldn't do nothing but laugh. I was like, this is.
that's crazy.
I said,
That's
in other
crazy.
time, it probably would have, pissed me. It would have upset me, like just one more thing. But I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I said, look at this.
That ain't nothing but God telling you getting ready to go, child.
That's
all
what
it
I'm
is.
thinking, Queen, because I
It's
said,
coming near.
it's got to be something. I
It's
got to
coming
laugh
near.
at it to keep from crying.
Yep.
I got to because it's just too much at one time. I've cried. Don't get me wrong. I have cried. And I'm just tired.
Yeah.
Tired of crying. So, I mean, all I can do is laugh at it.
That's it. Oh my God. That's crazy.
It is. It,
Mm,
it is.
mm.
I mean, if I could put it back on myself, I would. But I'm pretty sure because of the way the spring that was, that made it shoot off when I touched it, I'm pretty sure I'm missing some parts, so I wouldn't be able to do it myself.
Right.
And plus, y'all know I'm not the most what should I say, handy. I'm not really that handy when it comes to putting things together or back together. So, but that's crazy. I can put together an alternator, take apart an alternator, put it back together, rebuild a starter. But I was younger then too,
That's right.
But this stuff right here, I couldn't even tell you where this piece go, where the spring go, where this button go. Let them figure it out. Okay, cousin. And be careful too. Y'all be careful out there. Hey, Milk. Yeah, but it's their job. Let them come do it.
That's right.
And here's the thing. I asked them to fix this a long time ago because it was wobbly, right?
Right.
I asked them to fix it, and they've been out here just like they were just out here with the air conditioner. So anybody that came in and out felt the same thing. But do you think they stopped to do it? That's what gets me. If you don't call them for that, but when I do, mention it to them, they don't do it. So I'm like, okay. And just get it ready for the next person. And that's what I told the dude about the air. We argued for about 40 minutes. He told me, he said, well, this is what I went to school for. I said, so what that mean? I went to school for stuff too, but that don't mean I know everything. I said, why are you telling me that? And so he was like, and then he was like, well, we keep ours set on 6-8. I said, so what you trying to tell me to set mine on 6-8 because you keep yours at 6-8 at your house? Well, no, master. So why did you tell me that? What was the point of me knowing that? And then he told me, he said, well, if you just set it to whatever it's cooling off to, then it wouldn't be like this. No, you need to fix it so it cool off to what I set it to, not me set it to whatever. Isn't that crazy? If I set it to 70, then it won't look like it's not cooling off. What is wrong with you, dude? I can set it on whatever I want to set it.
Right.
But do you want me to? I said, you know what? I said, I knew it was gonna be like this.
Mm, mm, mm.
I knew, you know. So whatever.
Make
What?
no sense. Yeah, that's
I'll
crazy.
just keep calling y'all back.
That's right. That's what I would do.
But see, it didn't go off, and that's what I was telling. I said, it's not supposed to not go off. It's supposed to go off. I have
Right.
it set on auto. It's supposed to go off.
Yes, it was on the bathtub, son. Maybe it fell on the floor. Move, pick up that towel. Ava might have laid the towel on top of it. So that's where it was.
And the liners must have went to bed.
I ain't lying.
I ain't seen her since. But like I said, honey, I went to sleep on her lap. When I woke up, everybody was gone. Everybody was gone.
Yeah.
And they went live again. We hadn't seen liners since, since her live.
I know I had sent her an invite.
Mm-hmm.
I sure did.
I don't know how to. Maybe she went out and got her some food or something.
Yeah, that's true too now.
I don't blame her. I wouldn't pass up on her.
Wow.
Next year, I'm not too much of a griller though. I have, but I'm not too much.
I
Yeah.
cook. I can eat grilled every day.
Ribs.
Not real, but anything that go on a grill.
Oh yeah,
Anything
yeah.
that go on a grill tastes good.
Honey, did you see those pork chops cousin had on the grill?
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. Honey.
Yes.
Yeah. So like I said, maybe next year we're gonna say not maybe, but next year will be different. Next year will be different.
Mm-mm-mm.
Isn't that right, Milton? You ain't gonna eat it no way, Milton, but you can sit out there and help me with it, okay? Okay? All right. I don't know what's wrong with this little boy. He don't even eat lunch meat.
Wow.
Yeah. Won't eat lunch meat. What child don't like lunch
Wow.
meat and cheese?
Cheese.
I guess Milton said the
Mm.
kind of child that don't want to be 30 pounds by the time they two. Cause honey, I
Wait a minute now.
all
Milton
of
said
my
he want
pet
to stay
children.
healthy.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Milton said that
No.
you made a vow before I even came in your life that you weren't gonna do that again. And then here you are offering me
Mm-hmm.
lunch meat and chicken nuggets.
Milton said no.
Yeah. Milton said, I'm gonna help you keep your word.
Wow.
But we not doing that over here.
No, ma'am. She's trying to get me all fat where I can't barely move. No.
I like them when they
Yeah.
plump like that and don't want to do nothing but lay around and watch TV and watch Andy Griffin. I like them when they like. I like them when they like that. But Milton said nope.
Nope, not me.
Milton said I'm gonna be bouncing off the walls and everything for as long as I can.
Oh my goodness. Bless his heart.
Amen.
No, you can't be.
Amen. Because it is hard on their little bodies to be, be like that. Because the vet told me when he was trying to get me to put my other pet children on the diet, he said every 1 pound on them is like 10 on us. He said, so
Oh
just
wow.
keep that in mind. He said, because this one right here is like 20 pounds overweight. I said, you ain't finna have my baby looking like I don't feed him. And then when he started having problems with his joints, I was like, okay, it's this weight. It's time to start losing, time to cut back a little bit. And we did. And when they cut back and he lost some weight, his mobility got better. So I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
okay.
Mm.
So I thought that was, me loving on them, giving them whatever they wanted, whenever they wanted it. But too much of anything is bad,
Right. That's,
As my mama said, even too much of a good thing can be bad. And that's the
yeah,
truth.
that
That's the
is
truth.
so true.
So Milton is helping me keep my word. Mm-mm. What y'all gonna do tomorrow? Rest?
I hope that's what I planned on doing.
Yeah, after I go to Piggly Wiggly and grab me up 2 watermelons.
I don't know why I didn't even think about. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I got avocados in my delivery the other day, but the ones they sent me were rock hard, so I'm having to, wait until they soften up to eat them. And I've had those things for a few days now, and some of them still rock hard,
Oh,
but none of
wow.
them are ready for me to eat yet.
Mm-hmm.
I said, usually, I guess they tired of me writing them bad reviews. Because they've been sending me some that were so mushy that they were cracked. They knew they shouldn't have put those in my order.
Oh, wow.
Where are the
Some of these fans,
standards?
they just want to get it done, child. They
But
just
this
want to get finished.
it's so aggravating. Like I told him, I said it is so aggravating to order stuff to keep from having to go to the store because I physically can't. And then the stuff that I need or really want is the stuff that y'all send me that's messed up, and I still have to leave out or just
Right.
go without.
Right.
That's the point of having this service, so that you don't have to leave out, or
You don't have to leave out.
But if y'all aren't sending quality, products, items that are, like the chip bag might have a opening at the bottom or the top, and the
Oh,
chips are stale.
wow.
And they're like,
Oh,
oh, did the
wow.
driver do it? No, the driver didn't do it because the chips are stale. If the driver
Right.
did it, the chips would still be fresh. They'd just be open.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
They got to be tired of me because I email them every order.
Mm.
I get a refund from every order because they just don't want to do right. I even asked him, is anybody reading these comments? Because something is not right here. Y'all are not training these people, but it shouldn't be training to do unto others what you want done unto you. If you don't want nobody to send you no onion that look like it's been used as a baseball in a World Series game, don't pick it and put it in anybody else's order.
What you gave me, would you have picked that up for yourself?
Right. That part. I remember a day when it was like that. When everything you sent out had to be of quality. From McDonald's to whatever.
That's right.
And you send out something bad and they got to get some money back. They looking at you like they gonna take it out of your check.
Thank you.
But they had standards then, We're not just putting out anything. It may be fast food, but it's still gonna be good food.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I don't know who my picker was, or but they really just don't care.
They just trying to just get it done.
Yeah.
Do they pay y'all by how many groceries, you how many customers you serve or what? I don't understand.
Yeah. And like I
I
said,
don't
if
know,
they
maybe
read
they
my
have to
review,
be finished. Maybe they have to
yeah.
be finished at a certain time, you know, with each customer because I've seen somewhere they'll be shopping the little carts that they be pushing
Mm-hmm.
and they be shopping for like three people at the same time.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I'm pretty sure most people do like I do. The biggest orders at the beginning of the month.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. Hmm. I watched one um because you know it'll tell me what they have already shopped for, and
Hmm.
then I'll be looking, and then they be gonna jump way over in another department, and I was like, well, wait a minute, you was right there near this and that. Why did
Hmm.
you go way
Yeah.
just to come all the way back when
Right.
everything was right there? What? That was
Right.
weird to me. And then
Hmm.
some people just don't know what they're doing. They just don't know how to shop.
True that. Even with the aisles already on there, because their thing comes with the aisles and everything on there that they should be on
Yes,
item by item, just like we get it. If we put it
yes,
on their thing, you know that store that we're going to, it tells us exactly where
yep,
to go to get it.
yep, yep. I didn't
And I
understand that.
put stuff in my cart, even if I when I was going to Walmart, I would still put stuff in my cart because it did give me the location of the item that I wanted,
Mm-hmm.
which made
Yep.
shopping a lot easier. It's the people in Walmart that work for Walmart, they don't even know what half the stuff is. They change it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like sometimes
Mm-hmm.
I told that lady, I believe y'all are playing hide and go seek with me and my chips. Jalapeno chips, I can't find them. What is it? I believe y'all playing hide and go seek
See,
with it.
I have especially the store, the one that I go to. I can probably shop in that store blindfolded
Mm.
because I've been in there so much. I know where everything is, every aisle.
Same. Now, and not unless they for some reason decide that hey, we wanna change up some stuff,
True,
but
true,
because you probably like me, you probably get mainly the same items every time anyway.
right. Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah, that was so weird. I was like, oh my God. Because I
yeah,
told you, I don't like things out of order. It just frustrates me, man. I
yeah.
was like, well, what? You was right there.
And you could have mine finished and
Why did
already
you
in the
go
back of somebody's
way?
car. Yeah, yeah, we're
I
like in
don't
that
get
sense.
it.
It has to make sense to us. We have to know why. It has to make sense.
Yeah,
And life just does not at times, It just
not at all.
mm-mm.
Mm, 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 mm.
Nope. That's what I'm learning to go with the flow. And the flow is not
Yeah,
always
sometimes
easy.
it's hard though. Yeah,
Yes.
it's really
Yes.
hard.
Yes. It's trying. I
Mhm.
tell you that it will try
Yeah,
everything in you. It will
yeah.
test
It's
everything
not
in
easy.
you.
It's really not
Go
easy.
with the flow. Mm-mm. But like I said, I'm at this point now where all I can do is laugh because it's just like one thing after another.
Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, that's what it is. It's just getting close to your time.
I have to believe that. That's all I
Because
can,
now everything that they wouldn't fix when you was there, they're gonna have to come in there and fix it when you leave.
Yes. I told my son, I was like, I wish I could find somewhere in here I could leave a note for the new tenants.
Yeah, but that mold, they ain't gonna do nothing but paint over that.
Mm-hmm.
They just gonna
Yeah.
paint over it. Whoever come in there gonna have the same issue.
Yeah. Cause like I told you, y'all need to go up in the attic part and
Yeah,
see what's
you go
going
in
on.
the, yeah, you go inside the
And he gonna
wall, see
tell
what's
me,
going on.
I'm just doing what they told me to do. Yeah. Like, but after I
And
didn't
you
go
never know,
for
they must have a leakage somewhere that's
right.
leaking water into the walls or the roof or something
Cause I've
to
been,
cause
and
that.
I have someone who's connected to me, and I'm like, okay, I don't ever see, maintenance over there doing anything. Is she experiencing the same issues, or or what?
Hmm.
So I don't know, but it's something with this building. You would think if I'm having problems, she's having problems, right? Wouldn't you think that?
Yeah, you would. Yep.
We share the same roof.
Unless you just don't care.
Or unless they have done her the way they've done me, dismissing it until, she's just not calling anymore.
Yeah,
And that's probably going to be what it is.
right.
Because every time you call them, they dismiss it. They come
But
out
you
and
know,
they
there's
like,
some people that kind of stuff don't bother them, mildew and mold and all that. It doesn't bother some people, but it would me because I can't stand mildew and mold.
right.
Mm. But some people, they deal with it. They don't bother them what the least little bit.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So they don't help to already have, you know, lung issues or any kind of autoimmune disease, whatever it is, the mold is going to cause them to go into a flare, whether it's lupus or whatever it is. Just the mold itself. If you didn't have an autoimmune illness, would cause issues.
Hmm. Right.
So
Yeah.
hopefully, like I said, honey, my name on so many waiting lists from Pensacola, Florida, to Birmingham, Alabama.
Mm,
Something
mm,
got to
mm.
give. I'm just waiting on. Somebody say, "Hey, are you still here?" Come here. Me and Milton Leroy are gonna be like the Beverly Hillbillies, and we're gonna have ropes all over that car, holding stuff
Mm,
down.
mm, mm.
I might put Milton on the top of the car, like Granny from the Hillbillies. I might put Milton up there. Mm-hmm. Uh, yeah, like I said, we'll laugh our way through it.
Yeah, that's all we can do.
Because crying hurts. Crying hurts,
Yeah, and it takes a
even
lot of
though,
energy too.
yes, it does. And my nose and chest and all that don't work when I cry.
Hmm.
I know tears are supposed to be cleansing for the soul. Maybe my soul has been cleansed to where, like I said, all I can do now is laugh because I know that this can't be it. It's got to. I can't let go of the hope that there's a better tomorrow.
All
One of
right,
these tomorrows is going to be a whole lot better.
all right. Mm,
I've lived
mm,
through some pretty bad yesterdays. You know what I mean? And I
right.
made it. So that's the hope that I hold on to.
Right. That's all we can do.
Yeah. And like I said, just a little bit of faith. I mean, mustard seed is so
Mhm.
small that right now I couldn't
Very
see it
small.
with my naked eye.
There you go.
Not even feel it if you put it in my hand or.
Mhm.
So
Yep. And
I,
that's
I
all you
got that
need.
much. I got that
Yep.
much.
Hmm. That's all you need.
And between me and those connected to me, we got enough.
Hmm.
We got more than a mustard seed.
That's right.
Mm.
Mm, mm, mm.
And I am thankful that everywhere that I'm on the waiting list, um, too, that the waiting lists are short. Some
Hmm.
places I am the only one on the waiting list. So,
Oh
you
wow.
know, as soon as one becomes available, that's me.
Hmm. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Your time is coming, dear. That's why all that is happening.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yep. Yep.
You know, the devil always want to discourage you
When you're close.
when you close every time.
Because it's worked
Every
every other
time.
time. You feel like, hey, you've been close, a lot of other times, and I've been able to step in there and do this and do that and get you off course. And
Hmm.
then,
Yep.
before you know it, you still in the same situation you were in. You don't even know that you were so close,
Yes,
to what you've
ma'am.
been praying for. But
Hmm.
you fell for my tricks again.
Hmm. That's right. So, yeah. Keep on laughing at him. He'll back off.
Yeah, he gonna have to and come fix this donut while he at it. I said, well, I told Milton, I said, well, I guess we're gonna have to start going out the front door because ain't no way I'm put my finger in that hole to try to pull that door open.
Oh my
My
God.
hands already hurt enough, and my luck, I would probably stick my finger in that hole and get cut. So I'm not doing that. I, was like,
Hell no.
I said, we'll just start going out of the front door until Monday. If I got to go, like tomorrow, I got to go out. I go out of it, but I'm coming back in the front door. I'm not sticking my finger in
Mhm.
that hole. And I'm not leaving the door propped open so anybody else know that, hey, it ain't no door. It ain't no latch on it.
Oh wow. Mm. Mm. Mm.
Mm-mm. But they think people aren't watching, but honey, people watch and they see and notice everything.
Yeah, that's right.
I know my legally blind tail be watching too, trying to see what I can see.
Mm. 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 Oh wow. Jesus.
And the people behind me had put their mop on the clothesline. I thought it was a man standing out there.
They put their mop on the clothesline.
Yeah, to dry.
It's dry. Yeah.
And
I
I
haven't
thought it
seen
was
that
a
in a long time.
We still have clotheslines here, honey.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even think it's allowed over here.
Oh wow! See, my neighbors
Mm.
behind me, they use their clothesline and they use it for the right reason for this,
Yeah.
for the comforters, the
Uh-huh.
sheets, the rug, because that
Yes.
sun just gives it a different smell, a different feel.
Yes, it does. I was just thinking about that the other day. How it would be so nice to have a clothesline, but I don't think it's
Mhm.
allowed over here.
Oh wow!
Mm-mm. Nope.
They
I
had that
see the neighbors next door to us. They have like a clothesline. Are they shooting them right out there? Is there somebody shooting them right out there? The neighbors? Somebody out in the street?
and that sounds really close.
Oh, okay. Yeah, our neighbors here, I see they have a clothesline inside their garage.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah.
Mhm.
So, yeah, there's nobody around here have clotheslines, so I'm assuming they don't allow it.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She had her mop hanging on it. It took me about an hour or so to figure out that there wasn't a man standing out there.
Good grief.
That's what I'm saying. Honey. That's how I'm telling you. That's why I say you think people aren't paying attention, but me and my little blind eyes be looking too, honey. And I get it wrong. I may get it wrong, but I ain't looking. I have an
Mm,
eye
mm,
appointment. I have an eye appointment on the 11th. That's next Saturday.
mm,
So, because the pressure in my eyes, hopefully from these treatments, my eyes are, better. They feel different. They feel better.
oh,
Um,
okay.
so I can go ahead and get some more glasses
Oh, okay.
because the circle was bothering my eyes.
Mhm.
So I was going like every few months to the eye doctor. And sometimes not
Mhm.
even months. I was going every 6 weeks or every 4 weeks, letting them check my eyes.
Mhm.
So so it's better. So like I said, I can go ahead and get some more glasses because she was like, you might want to try contacts. And I was like, man, I'd be blind, baby, because I've tried, they put you to the test where you have to put them in and take them out a few times while you're in the office. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Mhm.
So yeah, no sense of me trying to fool myself. I would love to be able to do that. I would love to be able to wear contacts.
Oh wow.
But
Wow.
my
I don't
kids,
know.
they do
I like my glasses. I think I like me with glasses on than I do with them off. I don't know.
yeah. I
I
mean,
don't know.
I need them. I don't have a problem with them. I just, like I told her, I said, I just feel like that would be a waste of money for me to, do the contact exam because I know I'm not going to pass the test. Well, we've tried that before. I'm not going to be able to pass the test. It's just something about, I can't do it. Like I
Mm.
said, I'm not that far out of being able to put my own earrings in. I used to take
Oh
my earrings
God.
around in my pocket and get people to put my earrings in for me because if I had to do
But
it,
you don't have. But you don't have to see to do that.
well,
Do
see,
you?
now that I can do it without looking, I can do it. But if I ever
So
have to
you. So
look,
you always. But you look in the mirror to put on your earrings,
I used to, and then it would make me sick on my stomach.
girl. I have never in my life ever looked in the mirror to put on my earrings. I
Well,
just put them on. I just never done that. Oh
I was
God.
29 when I got my ears pierced because I
Ooh,
grew up
wow.
in a church that taught that you would go to hell for stuff like that, right?
Oh wow. Okay.
So I lost a bet at work and had to get my ears pierced because they were like, we cannot believe you don't have your ears pierced. And this was after my
I
mom
ain't
had passed.
lying.
It was right before she passed. Yeah, it was before my mom passed. And
Mm.
like I said, I grew up in the church, and that was, they used to call me Jezebel and all that for wearing jewelry, having my nails done, wearing makeup, and thought you gonna instantly go to hell for stuff like that. That's not the case.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
So it would
Mm.
cause
Mm.
me
Mm.
great anxiety to put my earrings in. I would get sick on my stomach. I would, vomit. I would have to get my daughter to put my earrings in, or I would take them to work in my pocket and get my coworkers to put my earrings in.
Mm.
And maybe because a little bit of me still believed I was going to hell.
Jesus, Jesus.
I thought,
Mm.
okay, I put these
Mm.
earrings in, I'm
Mm.
gonna drop dead.
Mm. Lord have mercy.
But
Yeah.
now, like I said, there are a few times that I can't get it, by just
Mm-mm.
without
I've
looking.
never done it. I just feel the hole, put the eraser in the hole and go. I mean,
Y'all been doing it longer. Maybe the longer, I do it,
Jesus, wisdom.
the better I'll get at it. But like I said,
But
I'm
I
not
just
that far
assume
out.
that what I just assume that's what you're supposed to do.
But see,
I
that's
mean,
what I'm
I'm not
saying.
saying it's not, you. I guess there's nothing wrong with looking in the mirror to do it. But for one, I can't still see because I can't see well enough even to look at it in the mirror to see what the hole in my
Gotcha.
ear.
Mhm.
But I've never done it. I be sitting right here in the room, put my earrings on and go about my business. I
See?
feel the hole. You feel you take one hand, you feel your hole, and then you just stick your earrings in there.
Mm. How
Yeah.
long have you had your ears pierced?
Oh God, I was young. I was and that was elementary.
That's what I'm saying. So you've been doing it. You learned how to do it a long time, before I did. Like I said, I was 29
Well,
and
practice. So you know
right.
how to do it now, right?
Yes. And
Oh,
like I
okay.
said, there are times that I still have to, look, but then when I have to look, I still break out into a sweat, like
Mm, mm, mm.
so if I feel like, hey, if it's one of those, my thing is I'm gonna put my earrings in before I put my makeup on if I'm wearing makeup, because if I have to, look to put them in and I break out into a sweat like that, then that's,
Mhm.
I just messed up, just sweated out my makeup, and
Mm.
now I'm looking like I just came off the set of a horror show. You know what I mean?
Yay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it causes me great
Mm.
anxiety when I have to look in the mirror to do it. But I just put my earrings on, first, and
Mhm.
and then do the rest.
Okay.
And I'm getting better. I can, put them on without looking. Like I said,
Mhm.
that just came into play
Gotcha.
when when I when I got a divorce and I ain't had nobody to put my earrings in. When I first time, I
Mhm.
moved out. When I got a divorce and was
Mhm.
living by myself and didn't have anybody to do it.
Mhm.
So I'm getting
Mm.
better.
Mhm.
Like I said,
That's
you had a little bit more experience. You have a little bit more experience than I have. And
yeah.
in time, I get there. I get to where I don't, need to look at all.
Mhm. Wow.
But on one ear I have 3 holes, and on the other ear I only have 2.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
so I don't mind getting my ears pierced, but I only use 2 because
Mhm.
the one at the top on one ear has closed up, and then I have 2, on the lobe that I probably could still wear 4 if I wanted to, but
Mhm.
I ain't got older. 2 is good enough.
Oh, okay. Mm.
It was easier when like I said, when I had somebody that could do it for me.
Right.
Like I said, if I can just get
Oh,
2
wow.
earrings in, I'm good. That's good enough for me. I ain't no sense in pushing my luck, trying to get
Hey.
4 and 5 in.
Wow.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mm, mm, mm. Wow.
Wait a minute.
Mhm.
I
Oh God.
don't even like ribs like that, but I really want some barbecue ribs. I could take a barbecue
I
sauce.
like ribs. I like ribs, but I don't eat ribs anymore. But I like them. Yeah. I haven't had ribs in so long. It's been a minute.
But I want some
Cause
today.
my daughter husband used to cook ribs all the time. I don't know what made him stop cooking. I mean, grilled ribs all the time. I don't know what made him stop. Why he doesn't do it as much, but all the time.
My mom used to when I got married and stuff, like I said, I didn't eat pork, so my mom used to have the beef ribs. Well, I didn't know, girl, coming up, I didn't know there were anything other than beef ribs, right?
Really? I didn't know it was
Yeah,
beef ribs. I know of pork, but not beef.
right.
Really?
And then when I saw the
Okay.
pork ribs, I was like, I don't want any ribs because those ribs are too small. They've changed over the years. And then my ex-husband was like, well, these are pork ribs. You're probably thinking about the beef ribs. Beef ribs, are huge.
Oh, okay.
I would
Never
love to
had
have
beef
some
ribs.
beef ribs. I haven't had
Oh,
any in
wow.
girl since the 90s. My mom was up and
Mm.
hmm
Mm. I've never had beef ribs. Always been a
like
pork rib.
Flintstone ribs on them, like some off the Flintstone.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Girl, no, you never had nothing like that.
Think about how big the cow is versus the pig.
Exactly. Oh my God, no,
Mhm.
I ain't never had nothing like that. It sounds good though.
They are. They are
Mm,
good.
mm, mm.
But they're more expensive because they are big. Like that.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. No, I never had beef ribs. That sounds
Then they
good
was
though.
talking about going on a cruise, honey. I would love to go on a cruise because you can just eat all you
Girl,
want.
I know they was talking about that. Was it the early part of this year or latter? I think it was early part. Girl, I'm not going on the boat. I'm just
Mm.
as much scared of going on a boat as I am on a plane, and I don't know which one of them I'm afraid of the most. But I think it might be the plane because who shall know?
But now see,
Because when I think of the boat, all I think about is that Titanic.
mm, mm, mm.
And those people ain't have no damn where to go. Some of them anyway.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We just laughing at it, y'all. We just.
Oh hell no! I ain't gonna be able to do it. I don't know why. I wish I wasn't as scary as I am. But I'm
Baby,
scary
they
as
can lure me on the boat with with the buffet. That's all I need to know. The buffet. My friend went on a cruise.
now.
She said she woke up with a plate on her chest and she went to sleep with a plate on her chest.
Gee Louise, everybody keeps saying, it don't feel like you on the boat,
Right.
and they said, just don't go up on deck because maybe that'll kind of scare you. And I guess all the cabins don't come with a window, I suppose.
Right. Right.
And yeah, don't get one with the window, so you can't see all that water. Cause me just looking out and see that we are surrounded by nothing but water freaks the heck out of me. Like,
I don't know.
where are we gonna go? And what if there's not enough boats if the ship starts sinking, like the Titanic? You know what I mean? Half of
Yeah.
them was in the water. They didn't have enough boats.
Yeah.
Girl, I don't know, child. I don't know. Mm, mm, mm. But then if a plane, if it's going down, where the hell you still gonna go?
Yeah.
You can't jump out the damn plane. I mean, it's
No.
like it's like a no win-win. Really for me.
I love the plane. I love flying. And I think once I got on the boat, they say your first cruise, you probably get more motion sick than you would, on your second and third and fourth. The more you do it, the better, it'll be. So just
Hmm.
expect to be a little bit sick, on your first cruise. But I think aside from that, I think I'll be okay. And I think the view would probably be so breathtaking just to look out and see
I
all
can
that water.
imagine that now. I can imagine that.
In a good way.
Yeah.
So,
I think I would go on deck when they getting ready to go in port.
hmm
Maybe I'll go out there on the deck because
right,
I know the boat is, going in now. We
right,
finna stop. You know what I mean? But
right.
God damn. Mm, mm,
But
mm,
that's a comfort zone thing. Maybe we might have to do that at least once. Just try it once.
mm.
Huh.
But where they were saying that like where they are, they go straight to port. I would have to take a plane to Texas and then get on the boat. They already there,
Right.
but I would have to get on a plane. Now those two things that I'm afraid of, I got to do.
I was just gonna say you get a 2 for 1. You get a 2 for 1. You get over it, you get
Yeah,
those two things for one
if I live through the first. You know what I mean? I got the first deal through the first one. Golly, Lord help me, Jesus. I say, you got to be kidding me. Are you coming? Are you coming, Queen? Are you coming? Oh, I ain't finna say yes. I ain't finna say no. Mm, mm,
You
mm.
know, once we get on that boat, we gonna have such a good time that you wouldn't even think about the fact that you out there on all that water until
Yeah,
we
and
get
yeah,
back.
like I said, as long as I don't see the water, I'm fine.
Hmm.
I think I will be fine as long as I don't see the water. Yes, oh,
Right.
absolutely.
Hmm. And then the
Yeah.
entertainment, whoever's on there, doing the concerts and all that, girl, we'll be on there having a good time, shaking a tail feather and everything. Tail feather, front feather, side feather, whatever kind of feather, we'll be on there doing it.
Mm, mm, mm. Oh, have mercy. My God.
But I do want to try it once. I do want to go on a cruise.
Get me one of those wooden spoons in this thing. Mm, mm, mm.
And I'm getting
Wow.
Milton Leroy. He getting chipped this month because I told you I'm going to Bali. I'm going to Bali next
Mm.
year. So I got to get Milton Leroy chipped. And
Where
he
the
getting chipped.
silverware?
He getting chipped this
It
month.
should be a wooden spoon. Yes, it is. Bring it here. Yes, it is. It's a wooden spoon. In there. It's a little small wooden spoon. No, if it's not, I'd like to know where they are. Where? Yeah, there it is. You got it? All right. Yeah. Oh, it's in there. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Honey, what y'all doing over there?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just got in some wooden spoons not too long ago. For my honey.
These spoons came with something. I forgot what they came in, and I just kept them because I use them to dip my peanut butter
Mm.
to put on my
Mm-hmm.
crackers.
Okay.
I forgot what these spoons come. Hmm. I'm always gonna find something to put something to use. You know what I mean? Other than throwing it
Man,
away.
right. Hmm. Right.
I'm
I'm
gonna
with you
find
on
some use for it.
that. I'm with you on that one. But a lot of stuff thrown away just seems so wasteful. Like you said, there's got to
Yep,
be another use
yep.
for it.
It got to be.
Hmm.
That's right. That's right. Hmm.
Maybe that's why Milton Leroy over here hoarding this paper. He got so much paper now. Anytime a box come in, this joker, I don't know where he come from, but before I can cut the box open, he's sitting right there looking like, give me that paper, give me that paper, give me that paper. You can
That's
smell a pack
funny.
of paper in it. And I'll take the paper, put
Oh
it
my
in the trash.
God.
He will drag it out of the trash into that box. He got paper right now. He can't even fit in his box, but he got it laying on the side.
Mm. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
So Milton Leroy, he's a
Wow.
hoarder. He's a hoarder,
Mhm.
hoarder, whatever they call it. He is it. He's
Mhm.
that.
Oh my God. Mm, mm, mm.
I said, you have almost hoarded yourself out of your box. He's sleeping at the very end of it because it's so much. He done put so much paper in it.
Mhm.
Because not only does he have packing paper in it, Milton Leroy got a whole brown envelope in this box. I saw it the other day. You know when Amazon sent out stuff in the brown envelope?
Mhm. Mhm.
Honey, he got that in the box.
That's a shame.
So he must take it out of the trash while I'm asleep. Cause all I know, I wake up and it's on the floor
Mm, 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 mm.
by his box or in his box.
Mm.
He's a klepto and he's a hoarder.
He's a street cat. Okay, I come from the street.
Yeah, he's street all
Mm,
right, but
mm, mm.
he was underweight when I got him. He ain't had no survival skills outside, but he want to steal in him. Well, he don't even have to fend for himself in the house.
Mm,
He want to steal, but outside he was out there wasting away.
That's a shame.
Silly self.
That's a shame.
So I ain't mad at the man. You like what you like. You like paper.
It's a cat that hangs around here all the time. It's a black and white cat. I think it might be a female. And so I was sitting out in the garage. It was getting dark. You know, when you walk into the garage, the light would turn on. And so I seen the light turn on. I said, why is the light turning on? What's coming in here? Girl, looked up and there was the cat coming into the garage. And I'm like, what the hell? Why? So I'm assuming she was sniffing the dog. Because when we had the puppy, I would sit out in the garage with the puppy.
Okay.
But I'm like, a dog though? Because she came right on the side where the puppy always lays. But I'm like, why would she be sniffing the dog?
Right. Instead of running.
But what? Yeah, because the after the dog had left, I don't know if she still thought she was there. But it's just weird that a cat would be sniffing out a dog, though.
Right. Right. You sure that's a
so
girl?
weird to me. I, I, I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. I don't know who cat that belongs to, but that cat is always here. I haven't seen it lately, though.
Do you feed it? Y'all feed it?
I wouldn't dare.
Oh,
Never get rid of it because my daughter's allergic to cats.
Okay. Okay.
Never get rid of the cat.
Right. That's why I thought that maybe it was coming because y'all feed it, but nope.
Nope. Nope. But that
It
cat is
coming
always
just to say
full
hey.
house.
Just say, hey, what y'all doing over here?
I said, dog, you be more here than you are home. But I think somebody had put in the neighborhood alert that they were missing a black and white cat. And I messaged the man. I said, because one day I was coming home from the grocery store and I seen the cat. I said, oh, I just seen that cat. I said, I just come in. He said, well, what time? I said, about around 6 o'clock. I seen the cat. And I said, but she shot across the street, so I don't know where the cat is now. So he said, well, what street you on? I told him what street we was on. And he said, well, if you see the cat again, he left me his number. I don't know that man number. I don't understand why the cat not home. Why the cat won't stay home?
People
what?
I don't understand how they lose any of their animals. I'm talking about from dogs.
Why do people even let their cats out like that?
Right.
See a dog, even when I had my dogs, I let my dogs out, but we was in the fence though.
Mm-hmm.
So the dog wasn't out like he was just roaming the neighborhood. I never let my cat out. I can't even know what it felt like to walk on the ground.
I don't get that.
He
I don't
didn't.
know. I don't know how them people losing their animals like that over where you live. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard of.
It's not a day that passed that somebody doesn't post it. We had a parakeet one time on our back porch. Beautiful parrot, big, beautiful parakeet. And my daughter posted that, hey, we have a parrot here. If anyone, the owner, this is where your parrot is. So someone, it wasn't the owner, but she said that she would come get the parrot because she know that bird will not survive out here.
Mm-hmm.
So because she said she had one of her own, so she came with a cage and got the parrot and said that she'll keep it until someone claims the bird. I don't know. I don't think nobody ever claimed it. I said they probably
Yeah.
let the damn bird out in there.
Yeah, they were tired of it. They were
hmm
tired of it.
hmm Yep.
But
I don't know why
that's
everything come here though. I don't
you
know
know
why the
why.
animals come here.
You know why. Same
Mm,
reason Milton Leroy
mm,
bunkered down outside my place. They
yeah.
know.
Everybody seems to find their way over here.
They know where they gonna get some help. Believe
Mm,
me.
mm, mm, mm. That's crazy. That is crazy. Even a
But people,
dog, if I'm not in a fence, I wouldn't let my dog out unless
mm-mm.
I go out with him. I'm
I'm
not
just
going to just
saying, I
let the
take them
dog
out.
out on his own.
Right, right. Unless I'm just out in the country somewhere.
Exactly.
Other than that,
I don't understand it.
Me either. Like I said, you always say somebody got something missing: dog, cat, reindeer,
hmm
puppy, bird.
What was that one these people was missing? Oh my God, I forgot. A pig.
A what?
Pig. Pig. Yep.
A
That pig
pig.
take out of the, yes. Take out the loose.
Over there in your neighborhood, somebody was missing a pig.
Yep. Making the pig. I think two of them. Oh, well, you know them pale people love pigs. But there ain't nothing over here, but we have Haitians and we have Mexicans over here, Hispanics. But yeah, they were missing pigs. They
They
pigs.
had a picture of it on the post.
Mm-mm. Uh-uh.
I
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, who
wonder
could
if
miss
they got
it?
that pig
Who could
there.
miss a pig?
Right, but
I
I
would have
wonder.
loved to have seen them pigs. Now that would have been on my part. Y'all be talking about my ducks.
Girl, let nobody turn that pig in because I wouldn't have. I'd had that thing on my grill.
Oh, them pigs on somebody's grill. That's what I'm trying to say.
Exactly. Maybe I'd have cooked the
I'm
collar and
trying to
all.
say.
I'd have cooked the collar and all. Ain't no
Girl,
worse,
would have
baby.
me some pigtails and pig ears and pig feet. Woo.
You know how much a whole hog costs? And I got one just
Mm,
wandered in
mm,
my
mm.
yard. Baby, no.
Yeah, baby, they find that pig. You ain't gonna get them pigs, but
And here in there lies the question. How did you let a whole
how do
pig out of your sight? How
out of
did a
your
pig
out of
get
your
away from
sight.
you?
Exactly.
How did a pig get away from you?
I don't get it. I
Mm-mm.
don't know. People be on there just posting shit. You know what I mean? Just I
Girl.
don't know. Just for
Mm-mm.
attention. I don't know. But that's crazy. That was crazy. I said, pigs? People got what?
A pig.
Mhm. Yep.
Girl, We had crackling cornbread, chitlins, pig skins in different flavors,
No,
ranch
think y'all better
pig
get that
skin.
pig, but
Mm-mm.
y'all
You
might
know,
as
we give
well
it-
just go on there and just
Mm-mm.
say goodbye to Homer.
Okay, you might well go buy another one because you, like I said, you know how much a whole hog costs, and I just got the Lord just blessed me with one wondering in my yard.
Mm. There used to be a lady on TikTok. That pig was huge. And I think
Mm.
that pig name was Homer. And she had it. Oh my God, I never seen a house so clean. God, our house was so clean. And had a pig. And the pig slept in her bedroom. And like that old, like, I liked her home because it was like countryside.
Like
And she
farmhouse.
had the little pig, yeah, she had the little pig bed and all that, and all these little teddy bears all on the bed. And right before the pig go to bed, she would give the pig a snack. So the pig would get
Mm.
on in the bed and she'll cover the pig. I haven't seen her in a long time, but she used to come on TikTok.
Oh wow!
And that, that
I want to look that
mhm,
up.
big, 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 big pig. That pig was huge.
Mm.
Mhm, yeah.
And your neighbors will let a whole pig get out their sight.
Mhm. So I
Mm.
said, well, can a pig run fast? I said, the pig couldn't have gotten too far. I guess you ain't got too far because somebody picked it up.
Right. I was just saying, y'all don't know where that pig at, baby. Look at who house got smoke coming from it. That's where the pig is at. That's that baby. I'd have cooked the collar and
Yeah.
everything. I'd have cooked all the evidence, the collar, everything.
Mm, mm, mm. I'm trying to tell you.
I used to know this guy. Um, well, he was married, him and his wife, but I knew him before I knew his wife. They used to sell like chickens, meat hens,
Mm-hmm.
and stuff like that, rooster.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to go down there and pick up, pick up laying hens and stuff like that. And how about they
Mm.
would always have the nails painted? Talking about the kids would paint the dang the chicken
I
nails.
believe it.
I mean, what
I
chicken?
believe it.
All of them
I
have
believe
different
it.
color nail polish on these chicken feet, honey.
Mm. Mm.
And
Mm.
I'm surprised this chicken that
Well,
scratch
these
your
kids
baby's
these days,
eye.
they is a matter is one of their feathers one died. The
You
green,
right.
blue,
But
purple,
see,
whatever.
that was back in the day. That was back in the day.
Mm. 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 That's a shame.
I said, now this is some crazy
Mm.
stuff
Mm.
out here.
Mm.
But you know me, I was out there
It was
laughing.
somewhere. There was somewhere they was trying to get a petition. Where was somewhere? Was it over where they people wanted to keep chickens, and I think they passed it and said they could keep you can keep chickens in that residence. I don't know where it was. I don't know if it was over here or if it was over in our next city, Orlando. I don't know. But I know I grew up with a lady that stayed behind us in Orlando that had chickens and roosters because that rooster would crow 4 days in the morning,
Yep.
every morning. Hmm.
Yep. I said, might as well have been over there. They letting folks have pigs. They might as well let people have chicken.
I'm trying to tell unless they don't know they have a pig.
Well, they ain't
'Cause
got
I
no
know
pig
I least,
problem
cause
no
like I
more.
said, no, they ain't got to be no. But they do let them pigs, live. I be like, but where do the pigs go to the bathroom? Do they take them out to go to the? Do they train them like you train a dog?
I don't know. Same thing with them goats. People have goats in the house as pets,
Yes,
as
they do.
pet
Yes,
children.
they do. I used to
And
work with a lady that had a pig. I never even thought about asking her, do you train the pig to go to the bathroom out the door? How do you do this?
Right. That
He had a
I
pig.
never thought of that either.
Mm-hmm.
Now you
He
know
had
I'm
a
gonna
pig.
hit TikTok and find out. You know I'm going to. I got to know now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I want to know too. I really would like to know. Can you train them like you do a dog? Or
Mm,
do they go in the house like a cat? I
right.
don't know.
Mm. Yeah, I
I
have to
can't
look it
even
up.
ooh, child, I can't imagine cleaning that.
Me either. Uh.
Mm-mm.
No, that's just too much.
I can't do that.
No.
Yep, they had these little piggy that got away. Mhm.
I thought
Like
maybe
I
they
said, it could be people just be they either doing this shit for attention. I don't know, child. Cause it's just too much every single day. Really, it's just too much. It's just too much.
a mess.
Yeah, it's too much. Dogs, the cats, missing the dogs, missing the birds, missing the pigs, missing.
That pig would have had me hollering.
Good. If I could imagine if I would have seen a pig walking down the sidewalk on the street. Oh, girl, I would have been like, my God, what the hell?
Mm-mm.
Because I done seen some strange things over here, man. Mm, 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 mm.
A pig just add to it. Huh?
That was a kicker right there. 'Cause I was
Yeah, I probably had to keep up
like,
with that story, hon. I'd have been asking them, "Did you ever find your
I
pig?"
should have. Yep, I should have kept up with that one. I sure should have. That was crazy.
And the bird, like so
And the
somebody had
bird.
to let that bird go.
That was an expensive bird. They paid some good money for that. That was a big, nice bird.
Yep.
How did your bird get away?
Yeah, the big expensive bird that ate big expensive food and had, expensive upkeep.
Hmm.
They might have
Yep.
just got to
They
a
let
point where
that
they
bird
couldn't.
out. They let that bird go. They let it
But
out.
see, that's hard. That's heartbreaking to know, like you said, that bird couldn't survive out there, for too
Oh
long.
no, it wouldn't be able
Oh,
to.
and they
No.
knew that. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why not just in the first place just put it on Facebook Market for free?
For free.
Just like
Yep.
that lady came and got it, she would have came and got it
And
from them
she
and
and
probably
she probably
resold
still got
it.
that bird. Yep. Cause she had them. She said she had one already. She had
Mhm.
one, and she came with a huge cage. And she was talking bird talk or whatever. That bird came right over to it and went over in the cage. Mhm. Oh no, she did. You know what she brought? She had a recording of a bird on her phone, and she played the recording. Yeah, that's how she got the bird to go in the cage.
Okay,
Hmm. Yep.
that's smart. Yeah,
I guess she recorded her bird chirping or whatever they're chirping. Yeah,
yeah,
and that's how she got the bird to come in the cage.
smart.
Hmm.
Well, that lady
So
probably sold it.
she know about them birds. She might have sold it. Yeah.
Yeah, probably made her some good money. Probably paid her mortgage for two
But
or
my
three
daughter
months.
said all kinds of people. My daughter said all kinds of people was trying to claim the bird though, and was
See?
so my daughter was asking them to give a description, and nobody gave the description of the bird. One lady had a bird on there. My daughter gave the description of how the bird looked. So why are you gonna come and tell me that's my bird? It looks just like my other bird. How about the bird was yellow? Her bird was yellow. The bird that was we had was green.
A mess.
She
A mess. See?
was trying to get a free bird.
Yeah, probably gonna turn around and sell it because they know
Yeah,
people will pay good money
yeah.
for those.
That was an expensive bird. I know that bird cost some money.
Mm-hmm.
That bird was in the hundreds. That bird cost some money. That was a beautiful, beautiful, nice bird. Hmm. You know, all kinds of people was trying to claim that bird.
Yep, for that very reason.
Hmm. So my daughter gave the number to where the lady left. I gave my daughter the number, and my daughter said, "I just passed the number right on." Yeah, I'm done. I'm through with it.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That part.
So it had to been somebody nearby. It had to been somebody nearby that owned that bird.
Yeah. Probably sitting out there watching the whole thing.
Hmm.
Who the one to watching?
Crazy.
If we dropped them off over there, they get him some help. and
Mm, mm, mm.
and did.
Yep, really did.
Same Ray Milton
Wow.
Leroy mama was thinking. I leave him over here. She'll come out and get him.
Hmm. Yep, that's right.
And did.
That's right. Mm, 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 mm.
And did.
Wow.
And the cousin should have been
Crazy.
at home. He said,
He
be
should
right
have.
back. Sitting on the road. It was 9:36. He
Oh,
been at
yeah,
home
he's home.
long. He probably been home since 10 o'clock.
Hmm. Yeah, he's home.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was thinking maybe he's going to come back in and say you're at home. But like I said, I just looked at the time. He been at home. Probably been at home long enough to shower and eat again and take a nap.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
All right, baby. I know it's 11:45 your time.
Yes, yes, it is.
We're gonna wrap it up and we're gonna go on, get us some sleep while we can.
Yeah.
While we
Oh,
can.
yeah.
And I'll be back tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.
All right. All right.
You have a good night.
You too. Bye.
All right, baby. Love you.
Love you.
Good night, everyone. Hope y'all had a great day, a safe day, and good food. I will see y'all again tomorrow. Love and blessings. Good night.